Hello, my friends. I was thinking about you so much while I was walking in the forest today and thought, now is the time to make our Shavasana video. If you've been practicing now before this, you've wrung your body out, you've stretched, you've aligned, you've released all kinds of tension and stress. And so now is the time to soak in all of the goodness that surrounds us and flows to us. Get yourself ready, pillow underneath your knees, maybe a small folded towel under your head, just to get your head in line with your spine, not too much forward. Bring your shoulders down. Let your arms rest out to the sides, palms up. Let your feet relax out so the toes are actually pointing away from each other. Maybe wiggle the small of your back into the floor. Take a deep breath in, filling the lower and the middle and the upper part of your lungs. Drop the jaw and exhale. And another breath into the lower, into the middle, and into the upper. Drop the jaw and let your body relax as you exhale. And another breath, Ujjayi, flowing in through the back of the nostrils, the breath flowing all the way down to the lower part of the lungs, into the middle, and into the upper. And drop the jaw, a nice sigh out. Let the weight of your body release down to the pull of the earth. Feel that secure and anchoring force that is always beneath us. Let your bones relax down to her pull. The bones in your feet, in your legs, in your pelvis, in your torso. All the bones of your shoulders and arms and hands. The bones of your neck and your head. Let go. As we feel the earth anchor us to her, we are connecting to that deep, vital force of life. And that life resonates as the cells in our body entrain with that resonance, the vibration of vitality and health, physical well-being. Just letting go into that gravitational pull. Anytime you need to sigh or move or breathe deeply, do. And just allow the body to rest more and more deeply into this secure, stable energy. All the marrow of the bones receiving vitality and strength and stability to build new blood cells, beautiful blood cells, new in this time, refreshed now. As we rest, as we breathe, as we simply notice what we notice and release the weight of the body down to the pull of the earth. Letting go the weight of the bones and feeling all of that vitality come through all of the little joints that bind the bones together. The ligaments and the tendons that arise out of the bones and then form into muscle. All of the muscles and every organ and gland in the body. Every single nerve, every fiber, every space inside, from the deep connective tissues, all the fascia, right out to the very skin, vibrating with this deep strength and vitality of life itself. We just rest and breathe and notice and allow this wonderful replenishing, refreshing energy to move to us and through us. A deep breath in. And exhale the breath out, just letting go. And feel as the earth, our mother, holds us to her, she also holds us up to receive the streaming down of grace from the heavenly bodies. Light filling us. All of the information that rides on the light resonating down to us and vibrating within the body, helping to cleanse the body, helping to align the body. This beautiful energy, this grace moving in to the emotional self, bringing a healing to the emotional being. And into the thinking self, calming and cooling and clearing the mind, helping more and more the awareness to be anchored deeply into the truth of being, into that deep sense of our essential nature and the beauty of our blueprint. Feeling this energy moving to us and through us, washing us clean and filling us with brilliant light. So as we rest on our backs, as we breathe and as we notice what we notice, the whole weight of the head releases down to the pull of the earth, the weight of the head releasing down. And all around the skull, the scalp releases and relaxes. And the beautiful lotus flower right at the crown of the head opens to greet the light of inspiration that is always constantly pouring to us. And now we say yes, yes please, and thank you to this inspiration that comes to us to illuminate our awareness and help us to understand more deeply what is most important in our lives right now. Letting the head release down and the forehead softening, the eyes relaxing deep, deep into these beautiful, cool pools of light. Even the physical brain lets go into a pool of light, soothing, calming, clearing this light. As the ray of Ajna, the third eye chakra, pours down right into the third eye, filling the eyes and the brain and the whole head with indigo light, polishing the lens that we perceive ourselves through, polishing the lens that we perceive life through, helping us more and more to see into the field of possibilities within ourselves and within the world around us. Deep breath in. And exhale the breath out, letting the jaw, the throat, the back of the neck, the sides of the neck, the thyroid and parathyroid glands, the voice box, all soften, releasing. This energy of Visuddha, sky blue light, fills the whole throat, the mouth, and the tongue, clearing this center of our communication, helping us more and more to speak our truth, to listen very carefully to the voice of our own hearts, to the words of another, to even listen to what is behind the words of another, to speak our boundaries, to speak the joy and love in our hearts and our creative ideas. We speak with clarity and kindness and power. And the shoulders relax down and the breastbone releases. The shoulder blades at the back flatten more to the pull of the earth. The arms let go from the shoulders all the way down to each finger of the upturned hands. And Anahata energy pours in, this beautiful green and pink energy of love, of kindness, of compassion, of forgiveness, filling right up into the breastbone, filling up into the joy centers, increasing our capacity to receive love, to receive joy, and to run that healing energy through the whole body. It fills right up into the joy centers and floods down the arms to the hands to the fingertips, establishing a deep order of harmony and balance in the body-mind. And the whole spine, from the very top of the neck all the way down to the tip of the tail, the spine relaxes. And brilliant white light runs through the spine, cleansing and culturing our nervous system that's housed in the spine. And then the lower ribs release, where our solar plexus is. There's a deep relaxation as we rest and breathe. And golden light that is warm like the sun fills the solar plexus, filling us with the resonance of confidence and trust in the process of life. I trust myself. I trust life itself. And then the lower back lets go and the belly softens with the flow of the breath. Even the sacrum releases at the very back of the spine. The pubic bone and the hip bones, even the gluteal muscles let go. And so the second chakra, that orange creative light, fills the belly. I have the courage to be. I have the courage to create from the sweetness of being. And then right from the tail all the way down, right to the soles of the feet, our earth grounding, our body energy, our vitality, our strength and stability, right down through every toe, this life force flooding through the legs, through every single bone and fiber of your body, through all of the pathways, those little pathways, the nadis, filling them with strength, helping to imprint the information that has been coming to us as we practice, to imprint it deeply in our consciousness, and to anchor us powerfully to the truth and source of being. We're filled with light as we rest and breathe. We're filled with grace and healing as we rest, as we breathe, as we allow, as we simply notice what we notice. We are held in light, held in love. We are held in life itself. and anchored very, very powerfully to the truth of our essential nature. So filled with light we are. Let's start to breathe now, a little more deeply and a little more fully, so that we are actually starting to really fill the body with prana. And then take your awareness right to the top of the head, your crown, and open the petals there at the top of the head to greet your soul star, your North Star, your own divine connection. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in as though you can breathe right from the crown. Breathe in light right down to the soles of your feet. Light your feet up with all kinds of prana and grace. And on the exhale, let that energy circulate up the legs, all of that healing through the trunk of your body. Let it come up through your head, neck and face, down your shoulders, and then into your hands. And let your hands glow with light, and take another breath from the crown all the way down, right down to the soles of your feet. And as you exhale, circulate up the legs, through the body, through the neck, head and face, down the shoulders, and then back into your hands. Your hands are so full of light. Bring your hands onto your body wherever your body calls them to land. And we'll take a breath of healing again. Breathe right in through the crown of the head, all the way down right to the soles of the feet. And then as you exhale, circulate up the legs, through the body, through the neck, head and face, down the shoulders, and then back into your body through your hands. We're a circuit of light. We're balanced. We're aligned. We're filled with energy. We're filled with grace. We're filled with the healing power of life and light and love itself, anchored powerfully to that deep truth of our essential nature. Now bring your hands to Namaste. And just let your awareness come into your heart. And feel a deep gratitude for these blessings that we have received. We are blessed beyond measure. We are loved beyond imagining. And we are encouraged and celebrated each step along our sacred journey. Now let's just close the petals in at the top of the head a little bit, just keeping the energy working with us for a while. We'll make our affirmation, our prayer, our intention to carry the light with us each step along the way, to remember that deep place in our heart, to listen to our inner voice, and to walk and to respond and to offer the love in our hearts as each moment unfolds. And in so doing, we know that we are blessing our lives. We're blessing those we love. We're blessing everyone we come in contact with and all that is. And so it is. And so it is. Blessings be. Blessings be. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I love you.